Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome back to our second semi-final of the afternoon here on the Duke's ground at the Guards Polo Club. Talandracas in the grey colours will play UAE in black. I'll give you a quick rundown of the players now as they're waiting for the introduction. Please give them a big hand when I call their name. I will call the Talandracas team first. I'm playing for Talandracas at number 1, handicap 8 goals. Cousin of Facundo and Gonzalito Pierres is Polito Pierres. At number 2, handicap 4 goals, brother of David Sterling, Santiago Sterling. At 3, handicap 10 goals, Juan Martin Nero. And at back, his handicap is 0 goals, Edouard Carmagnac. For UAE, at number 1, filling in for Royal Highness Sheikh Amaita Al Maktoum. Young boy here from England, ladies and gentlemen, give a huge hand, Keane Hall. Handicap 0 goals. At number 2, handicap 4 goals, Ollie Cudmore. At 3, his handicap is 8 goals, Lucas Monteverde. And at back, handicap no less than 10 goals, Pablo McDonough. Your umpires are Julian Appleby and JJ Diaz Alberti. Your referee and third man is Mr. Peter Wright. Balls roll in for the start of the first chukka. Thanks, mate. Oh, these aren't the ones, they're the fat ones. No? They're the fat ones. The fatter ones. Okay. I'll run back now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Straight away, it is Juan Martin Nero's a shot down towards the target. The ball just goes out to the right-hand side. It'll be a knock-in for UAE from the back line. Now, Talandracas beat Dubai in the quarter-final on Sunday afternoon in what was one of the most memorable games of the contest so far, as Pablo McDonough brings it back into play for UAE. He's taken on straight away by Polito Pierres, who might have stolen it there. Pablo gets it back. Now, Polito's on the chase. Pierres will flick it out, I should say. It is McDonough. Oh, look at this from McDonough out of the air several times there. Upfield he goes. Backhand by one. Martin Nero turns it around. Who's going to turn around first? It'll be Pierres going in there with the number 2, Ollie Cudmore. Cudmore goes in there, tries to get the ball off Pierres, who tries to bring it around for Talandracas. Polito's lost control. Coming forward now. Young Keane Hall. Hall's big drive up towards Cudmore. His number 2. Up the bouncing ball falls and backhand Pierres. Beautifully done. Sends the ball over to the far side up to the halfway line. Now it'll be Lucas Monteverde. Down the board he sends it. Looking to find Pablo McDonough. Taken out of the play straight away by Santiago Sterling. In goes Pierres with Cudmore, and the umpire's whistle has gone. Please, ladies and gentlemen, you got to rush, you got to hurry. Please get out of the safety zone. Do we have a steward around anywhere, guys? Please stop these people from coming forward. Wait till the break. In play again, Juan Martin from distance puts it out to the left, and it's gone wide again. 2 attempts on goal from Talandracas, no goals yet. UAE yet to get into the other half of the field. Coming up to the 2-minute mark in the opening chukka. McDonough, this time, UAE. A lot of work going on in front of him. Out to the left he goes. Pablo with the ball. Juan Martin Nero's there, and in behind him. Pablo's lost control, has he? No, he's got it back. Good work there by Keane Hall. Takes out the 10-goaler. Correction, that was Cudmore taking out Juan Martin, but Pablo still with the ball. Slowly but surely advancing. Now he's into the opposition half. McDonough has the call. UAE come forward. Waiting there in front is Santiago Sterling. McDonough puts on the pace. Edouard Carmagnac goes in there as well. McDonough goes to goal. Here comes the next shot. Will he play it? McDonough's shot sent in towards the goal. Oh, up there, Keane Hall. Back to the friend, Polito Pierres. Keane Hall, Pierres. It's in the goal mouth danger here. Cudmore strikes. Cudmore scores. And UAE take the lead. 1-0. Great.
Equalise. In the line-out. Pablo McDonough pushes Polito Pierres. Pierres gets the little backhand flick, but he gets a whistle as he went forward. Now let's see. Particular advantage, and therefore a spot hit. The opposition also of 10 goals. We've just seen Facundo Pierres win on the Queen's ground, also of 10 goals. We've got 3 10-goalers here featuring in these semi-finals, and it's Pablo McDonough. Little backhand shot taken there, thwarting the attack by Juan Martin Nero. The ball's picked up there by Lucas Monteverde. He shoots, but he's wide over the back line. No score. UAE hungry to get another one. It'll be a knock-in now for Talandracas. Nero was changing his pony. Polito Perez. Lofted down the ground there. Anyone from Talandracas? Here comes Edouard Carmagnac, but the first one's going to be Ollie Cudmore. Cudmore turning it. Still has possession. Cudmore behind him. He has Lucas Monteverde. Monteverde calls him off it. Behind him, Kian Hall is protecting him, keeping away Santiago Sterling. The ball is passed through. In comes the cut shot from Ali Cudmore. He leaves it behind. Talandracas can't get a hold of it. Lucas Monteverde is going to pick it up. Tucks it inside Nero. Still there, Talandracas defending. Whistle goes.
McDonough for 2-0. Strikes it beautifully. Goal is good. Pablo McDonough, 2-0 UAE. Exceptional game on the Queen's Ground on Sunday afternoon in the quarter-final, as I said, against Dubai. Your umpires, Julian Appleby and JJD Alberti. The ball is in play. Who has it? It looks like it is Juan Martin Nero. Talandracas looking for the first ball of the game. In behind him, Polito Perez. Perez will try and flick it forward. The ball's left behind. Taken on now by Santiago Sterling. Sterling will have a go from distance on the angle. Can't get a hold of it. Over the top. And it's going towards the back line. It's gone over the back line. He overshot the runway. And it's gone wide.
UAE, a minute remaining. They have 2-goal advantage at the moment. From their own back line, it will be Pablo McDonough. Ollie Cudmore took the opportunity to quickly change onto the grey. McDonough pushing forwards. Monteverde protecting him. Pablo makes a little bit of an advance down the field. Now he passes it up to Ollie. He's on a fresh mount. Ollie's going to pick this one up. Away goes Cudmore. Beautiful strike towards the flags. Cudmore being hunted down by Santiago Sterling. Cudmore goes for the shot. Oh, and he's pushed it wide. A little bit of overzealousness, but it was a good change of his. He was down there at the other end, got himself onto a fresh grey pony, and Santiago Sterling did just enough, and he now gets onto a new pony down the far end as the knock-in will be quickly taken for Talandracas. All in the breath of just a circle there. Pony was changed there by Santiago Sterling in about 5 seconds. Really is great professionalism from these players as driving down the field now. Juan Martin Nero has the advantage. He's pushing forward. There goes Polito for the pass. Polito is going up for the pass. Carmagnac will take this one the near side. Edouard Carmagnac takes it. Lovely strike from him. In comes Ollie Cudmore. He doesn't get a hold of it. Polito Perez is loose. It could be goal time for Talandracas. Belly's going for the first. There we go. Polito Perez put it through the flags. And it doesn't come much better than that. A beautiful running passing play. Edouard Carmagnac picked it up on the near side. And they went all the way down the goal mouth. Talandracas get one back. It works. We could just change them between.
Just over a minute gone in the second. Pardon me. Juan Martin Nero. Talandracas coming forward again. 3-1 to score. Juan Martin still. Imbu. There was traffic in front. The great team are going forward. The young for the penalty taker. Polito Pierres for 3-2. It's high, it's straight, it's in for the score. Pierres gets the goal. 3 goals to 2 now. 1 goal the difference. They're back in the hunt. See when the ball goes down to the left-hand goal. Sorry guys, please can you just get back from the fence and stay in line with the stand. Thank you very much. Ball's in play, far side. And straight away it is Monteverde tries to bring it around the corner, taken on now by Pablo McDonough. McDonough to his left is Pablo Pierres. Pierres goes in for the right off. McDonough still has it. He's trying to bring it around. McDonough, has he got a hold of it? Yes, he has. McDonough goes forward. He shoots from distance again. McDonough, what a shot. Just wide. Wasn't far away. 2.5 gone in the second. 3-2 to score. Hit in.
From the back line. Bringing it in now. Juan Martin Nero. Just pushing forward. It's Nero. Still he drives it down the field. Looks up. There goes Polito Pierres calling for the pass in the middle of the field. Here it comes. Beautiful pass. What polo from Nero to Pierres. And Polito Pierres reaches out, tries to pick it up. He's over the top. Clearing shot. Beautifully done by Pablo McDonough. Whips it away down to ground 9. In comes Edouard Carmagnac. He can't get there. Santiago Sterling can't. Lovely under the neck shot from Cudmore. Cudmore sends it out over the sideboards. Well, that was a beautiful passing play. You could see Polito Pierres went up for the pass. Nero got it to him, but Polito wasn't able to quite pick it up. He narrowly avoided a collision in the middle of the field, and Pablo McDonough was the one who swept up in the end. If I could ask, please, for them, those other than those people sitting in wheelchairs, could the people stand back from the fence just 5 yards, please? Ball back in play, and it's picked up now by Nero. Nero shoots towards the goal mouth. It goes, and it'll be Pablo McDonough who's going to pick it up. Pablo says, I've had enough of that one, and puts it over the boards and out of play.
Can you ask the steward No, they're not done.
The ball is going to be bowled in. Umpire JJ Alberti is there with our other umpire. Ball is back in play and it's going to be picked up now. Ollie Cudmore has possession. He gets a little bit of a sandwich though. We'll see whether the umpire... Which way are the black team going? You can't, in polo, as it were, the meat in the sandwich. And it's Pablo McDonough who takes it. Pablo pushes it forward. He goes past Polito Pierres, and it's Pablo McDonough who drives it down. Oh, watch out! Ladies, watch out, watch out! Now, Pablo, if you're a gentleman, you'll say sorry. He doesn't even know what he's done. Yes, he does. He holds his stick aloft to say sorry. They are the most gentlemanly people in the world, polo players. Not. Ball back in play. In it goes. It's going to be picked up from the line up there by Sterling.
Right, on the boards we have it. Monteverde has the call. Trying to turn it around there. In went Sterling with Monteverde, and the umpire was right on like it's in favour of UAE. At the moment it is 3 against 3. McDonough's off the field, as is Pierres. Over the top there from Monteverde. Good job. Cudmore's in behind. Backhand Juan Martin Nero comes off the umpire source. Here comes Santiago Sterling. Up in front of him also is Polito Pierres. Pierres, I think he was offside there, and he had no play. Pierres, he was offside. UAE, they say play again. Santiago Sterling this time gets onto a fresh mount. McDonough will bring it forward here. Polito Pierres will challenge Pablo. Pablo flicks it away from the man. He left him behind now. Pierre is still, I should say McDonough still with the ball. Pierre is in behind him. Still there. He tries to avoid the hook. The horse kicks it forward. Fortunate there from McDonough. He's up to the halfway line. Now it's Juan Martin Nero who's in front for the challenge. Still McDonough hangs on to it. In behind him there it was... Ooh, they've all gone up front looking for a pass. Can he get a backhand away? They threw a load of horses there. Comes Cudmore. Backhand missed by Juan Martin. Unlucky comes off the horse. Santiago Sterling's there. Juan Martin reaches back, gets a hold of it. Monteverde has no play. Juan Martin with a big ride off there now. Called off by Pierres in behind. It's Pierres now. Will he someone up front? Going up there, Santiago Sterling, but Pierres trying to take it forward. Still now left for Juan Martin Nero.
Great play between Perez and Nero. Up to Nero, but the backhand shot beautifully taken there by Ollie Cudmore. Swinging back in defence is Juan Martin Nero. Here comes Pablo McDonough. Nero got there first of all. Cut it around. It's going to be picked up now by Ollie Cudmore. Cudmore picked up by Santiago Sterling. Sterling pushes it forward. There's Nero. Wrong, it's Polito Perez. Perez picks it up. Polito's pushing down there. He's being hassled all the time by Monteverdi, but it's still Polito pushing along. In comes McDonough, tucking it inside him. There, it's going to be picked up now by Nero. Juan Martin's pushing it through. Still he has possession. He goes for the goal shot. He pushes it through. No, it's gone wide. And Nero, fighting hard, put it through and left of the goalpost. It'll be a knock-in. So, at the end of the second chukka, we have 3 goals on the board to UAE Polo and 2 to Talandracas. Let's
has the ball and he takes it out to the left hand side. Down the Duke's ground he comes. Laprida's in behind there with Polito Perez. McDonough, there's the drive upfield. Just came off a mallet takedown on now by Ollie Cudmore. In the centre, he lets the horse run. Cudmore, in behind him is Juan Martin Nero. Cudmore's lost the drive towards Magoo Laprida. He waits for the ball to come down to earth. He has to reach for it, couldn't get a hold of it. The hit by Santiago Sterling is taken on now by Polito Perez. Across field, he sends it looking to find his man, Juan Martin Nero. And now it'll be Pablo McDonough who has the ball. It'll be around the corner he goes. Nero chases. The 2 10-goalers come together out of the air several times. Oh, the near side shot. Could he control it? It's just out to the left-hand side. What an eye this guy has. Under pressure from Nero, but it's gone wide to the left. It'll be a hit in for Talandracas.
score 3 UAE, 2 Talandracas. Juan Martin Nero from the back line. Looks for his options. Polito Perez takes away Pablo McDonough. That allows Nero room to manoeuvre. Perez trying to get away. Ooh, and a little mistake there by Nero. In came Magoo Laprida. Umpire's whistle stays silent, and it's still Nero bringing it down now in front of the stands. Juan Martin. Edouard Carmagnac sets sail towards the goal mouth. Nero's taking it along. He's got Polito Perez behind him. It's still Juan Martin Nero. Comes off the pony of Pablo McDonough. McDonough picks it up on the offside. Sweeps it away in front of his own goal mouth. Leaves it behind. Dangerous stuff. Whipping it away there. Didn't quite get a hold of it. Picked up by Magoo Laprida. Magoo, lofted drive, beautiful drive. It floats in the air as it goes out over the sidelines. And good defensive work there by UAE. A little mistake there, but they swept it away and the score remains 3-2.
Line up on the far side. Back in business. Laprida gets it. It is UAE on the attack here. Can he get a bit of a run here? Down the field they go. And out it goes forward. Is it Laprida? I think it's Laprida or McDonough. It was McDonough. Actually, I tell him Laprida's in behind him. Laprida's cut shot back inside across the goal mouth. It's in the middle of the goal. Who's going to get there first? Oh, it's stolen away. Here goes Polito Perez. Can he get the break now? In behind him is it chasing Laprida. And it is still Polito Perez. 3-2 to score. Down the Queen's Ground he goes. McDonough's in behind. Polito, can he go all the way? Love to drive down towards the target. Polito Perez. Oh, my word. He's put it wide. It's gone wide, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he went for the big one. He went for the hero shot in the goal mouth. And it's gone out to the right. And gone wide. UAE, breathe easy. McDonough, back in business. UAE, 3-2. They still lead by 1. Out to the right. Magoo does a good job on Polito Perez. Still with McDonough, looking for space, looking for room. Now he's taken on by Santiago Sterling. Goes for the backhand, doesn't make contact. McDonough will pounce on that mistake. Still McDonough, Polito in behind. Magoo Laprida's in behind him. Ooh, it's left behind. Here comes Magoo. Stolen away again. He's going to get a second bite of the cherry. Polito Perez. Look at Santiago Sterling taking out McDonough. Polito, he's on a tired horse. 3.5 minutes remaining in the third chukka. Perez goes to goal. Perez. Oh, we have a whistle going to goal in the goal mouth. Where will they place it? The whistle is gone. The play will
Bring down towards the goal mouth. In previous years, earlier in polo, Talandracas. Polito just brings it in. It's got a very unkind bounce. Has it got the legs? Yes, it has. Only just made it there. And Polito Perez puts it through. It hit a divot. And that...
Back in business. Juan Martin Nero. Pierres flicks it to the side, looking for his man. Little bit of trouble over there. They come in to check over the top from Santiago Sterling. Taken on now by Juan Martin on the boards. It is Nero, the 10-goaler. Talandracas looking to take the lead for the first time in the game. Still there, flicking it forward. Back to defend McDonough. In behind Magula Prida. Still Juan Martin has the call. Talandracas now. Oh, has he lost it? He got it back and he flicks that pony around again. Still he has it. It's stuck to the end of his mallet. It's Juan Martin Nero. Has he got the... Oh, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely superb from Juan Martin Nero, and it is Talandracas who have taken the lead for the first time in the contest. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Talandracas lead 4-3. Ends are reversed. We've got Talandracas going down to the Flying Barn Cottage. UAE up towards the Queen's Ground. Possession by Laprida. It's Magula Prida taking it forward. Wild swipe there from Juan Martin Nero. Tries to stop the advance. In from behind comes Pablo McDonough. He's still pushing through there. McDonough going towards the goal mouth. Nero's there in front of him. Little backhand flick from somebody. Sterling's there in with the action. Was from 30 yards out. Let's see if he does the same. Penalty 2, 30 yards out. Undefended. It. This time he drives it sweetly through the flags. Another one goes up on the board, and we've got them levelled apiece with a minute remaining in the third, 4 each. UAE down towards the Flying Barn Cottage now. Who's taken possession? So crucial who gets possession. It's Juan Martin Nero. Little false backhand from him, being pushed all the time. Now he turns it. Still he has possession. The appeal for the foul. Umpires do blow this time, and it was the number 3 at a defended goal from 60 yards out. You with one strike. You may take another shot at the ball.
He's put it high. He's put it in for the score, ladies and gentlemen. UAE regain the advantage here. 5 goals to 4. It wasn't long-lived, Talandracas. No time for the rolling. Give me a big can as they leave the field, ladies and gentlemen. The scoreboard reads in a very, very close second semi-final here in this Cartier Queen's Cup. UAE 5, Talandracas 4. We'll be back with the fourth in about, 5 or 6 minutes' time. Thank you. UAE by 1. Laprida's filling in for Monteverde. We wish him well and a quick recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats here. 5-4 to score, UAE by 1. The umpire, Julian Appleby on this side. Alberti's on the far side. Pause and play. And it is Juan Martin Nero under pretty grey. Tries to take it forward, called off by Polito Pierres. Young Keane Hall goes in behind him. Magula Prida was in there with a big slash chuck, didn't get a hold of it. What a play by Pierres. Downfield he goes. Cudmore takes him out of the equation. Across the field now by Magoo. Chased there also by Edouard Carmagnac. Magoo checks on the far side. He put out the anchors on that one, I tell you, to stop it. And he still has control. Far side, Laprida. In there also is Ollie Cudmore. Cudmore helping out, brings it forward, tries to go past Pierres, and he's got it, but coming forward still Magoo. There, good play. Far side, he still has control. UAE have the ball. Looks for the big drive up front, trying to find his teammate up there, coming forward from the back. Oh, the backhand turned around. What a backhand by Sterling, turns it around again. McDonough goes back to defend, taken on by Pierres. The backhand comes off. Edouard Carmagnac gets a little bit onto it. In comes Ollie Cudmore. Cudmore's backhand coming forward from the back was still, oh my word, it was McDonough, but here goes Sterling. Sterling for the equaliser. Oh, it's up in the air. Can he take it out of the air? He can't. And the turnaround by Cudmore. Nicely done. Fourth for McDonough.
Lovely little play there for UAE, and it's going to be picked up by Nero. This Gray played beautifully on Sunday in the quarter-final. Turned around nicely by Juan Martin Nero, who's going to pick it up. Polito Perez swoops on the ball, and it's Polito Perez. He's going down towards the flying barn goalmouth. Polito Perez, a little under the neck tickle. Is the angle too much? The ball was turning with the spin. What a lovely goal there by Polito Perez. Gets the equaliser. It was though he just put a little spin on it, like a tennis shot. Appleby will throw the ball in. He asked to have a clear tunnel. He asks again. And again, and now he'll blow his whistle, have a little word. Say, don't be a little bit too enthusiastic. Now the ball goes in. Comes off the pony of Santiago Sterling. Eduardo Carminac tucks it forward. Magula Prida sets it up for Pablo McDonough. Stolen away by Nero. Whistle went. Now who was pushed? Ball being teed up by...
Sorry. No, he was here before. David's taken.
He drives it towards the flags. He's pushed it wide over the back line. It goes and out of play. So it'll be a knock-in now for the grey shirts of Talandracas. And it'll be Juan Martin Nero who's going to take the strike. Juan Martin on the grey, brings it back in. Just pushes it. He's being protected, making a little bit of room for himself. He's going to take it down towards the middle of the field. It's still Juan Martin pushing it forwards. He's got lots of room. He's still working it down, trying to get into that territory of the UAE. Still it's Nero coming round to circle behind him and pick up the play will be Polito Perez.
Pierres takes control. McDonough's out to his right-hand side. Pierres has space to manoeuvre here. He looks for a big one. Puts up. Look at this horse run, ladies and gentlemen. It's Polito Pierres. Oh, he's looking over the top. McDonough will come in. Cool as you like. Takes it on the near side. Into the boards and gets it away from the goal. McDonough has the call. Checks, turns, brings it around. Flicks it forward. The agility of these horses, I keep saying it, is absolutely outstanding. And it's still with McDonough. Who's gone up front? Keane holds up there. Look at Polito's horse rearing as he went in to get the ball. He took the ball away from the man. He made contact first. Here's the backhand for Juan Martin Nero. Nero's coming forward. Cudmore's out to his right. McDonough will get it back. Oh, it's all tension out there at the moment. Nero along the back line. Can he bring it forward towards the goal? Stopped by Ollie Cudmore momentarily. Several players looking for it. Now it'll be Magula Prida. He's taken on by Sterling. Sterling along the back line. Talandracas looking to take the lead here. Sterling goes to goal. It's gone wide. Oh dear. Less than 3 remaining in the fourth. 5-5 to score. Second semi-final of the afternoon. Zakara are home. Probably having a cup of tea. Watching this on the internet. As McDonough brings it forward. Good work by Laprida. Takes out Pierres. Still with McDonough. There's a big loft to drive by Pablo McDonough now, who's coming forward. Magula Prida with Paulito Pierres. It's a race down the Duke's ground. Near side over the top by Bill. Coming in, Keane Hall can't get it. Here comes Cudmore. Cudmore through from the back. Only Cudmore looking to make it 6-5. One more little tap could do it. Cudmore goes to goal. Pierres, Cudmore, Cudmore, goal, Cudmore! Well, for all the world, it was going out to the right and going wide.
Ball back in play. It's going to be
only in width, Jamie.
picked up and turned there by Juan Martin Nero. Nero bringing it round. Polito Perez tucks in behind him. He's got Perez now as Nero went over the top. In comes Magula Prida. Comes in. Big wild swipe by Laprida, but he turned it around. There's no one there from his team to pick it up. And Polito Perez comes in. But look at the speed of the pony of Laprida. They both cancel each other out. And it's picked up now by Polito Perez. A little bit of tennis from him. It'll be Wimbledon in a couple of weeks as he takes it down the field. Look at this from Polito Perez. Near side, offside. Still pushing down there, and it's going to be Pablo McDonough who's going to turn this one. No, he's not. Ooh, and he's being pushed. And there would... Well, a penalty 3, we think. First time our visitors from the riding for Polito Perez. Remember last time he had a little divot that was in the way. This time he puts it through. Didn't have a lot of legs on it, but he still managed to put it through. Last time he was probably had his match is what happened on that last play. So we got another one on the board. They're tied up on 6 apiece. Umpire Julian Appleby calls for a line out. We've got a few seconds remaining in the fourth chukka.
Magula Prida helped out by Cudmore. Magoo takes over again. McDonough now in behind. Pablo. 30 seconds remaining. Can they get one before the end of the chukka and go in on a winning note? McDonough's over the top. Peter will take control. Polito Pierres now pushes him over into the corner. Left behind now from McDonough. Is still with Pablo McDonough. He might even have a go from here. Don't be surprised. McDonough's still there. Juan Martinez in front of him. McDonough shoots from distance. Gets a deflection. Here comes Laprida. Can't get it. Backhand by Polito Pierres. Comes off his own man's horse. And it'll be McDonough, but it was Santiago Sterling who was coming forward from the back, and that will end the chukka, ladies and gentlemen. The whistle's gone. It's all hit in favour of Talandracas. It's about Firo. Takes it forward. Polito's out there to his right. Now Polito goes up front for a pass. Oh, there's someone off a horse. Kean Hall's fallen off his horse. He's up okay, and in the fifth chukka. Juan Martin. Nero. McDonough goes in there with Polito Pierres trying to block him away. He's done well. Nero still has the call. Traffic in front. Magoo Laprida is there as well. Two white helmets. There's the shot high in the sky. Where's it gone? Out to the right and wide. Well, that hit the moon, a couple of planets, and ping pong back to Earth. Knock in, UAE.
From the back line. Taken by Pablo McDonough. Pushes forward. Now he goes out to the left. He's being protected by Magoo Laprida. Now he asks for a bit of petrol from his horse. And away she goes. And it's Pablo McDonough going down the field. Being challenged there by Santiago Sterling. Through from the rear comes Kean Hall. He's over the top. It's going to be picked up now by Magoo Laprida. Behind him is Cudmore. Stolen by Polito Pierres, and it's Pierres. Polito is going down the field. He's going to try and make it number 7 for Talandracas. Polito Pierres. There he goes. He's got Nero in front of him. Polito's there. He's going to go all the way. It's Polito Pierres. It's goal time. Beautiful goal comes to the stick of Polito Pierres. He swooped on the loose ball on the far side. He made no mistakes. He was being chased all the way. He didn't upset his concentration.
I'll say 2 UAE players, and Polito pick their pockets. Come together again. 7-6, Talandracas. In goes the ball. Oli Cudmore out to the side. Umpire gets out of the way sharpish. The rebound is kind for Nero. Backhand by Juan Martin, looking to find his man up there. That's Polito Pierres. Cudmore again with more work to do. Over the side it goes, and it'll be have a roll in. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can give these two teams a big hand, don't you? They're right here in front of us. Thank you. Off they go again. Edouard Carmagnac in there, Kean Hall's in there, they're all in there. It's like the Wild West out there. And now it is Magoo Laprida who has the ball. UAE looking for the equaliser. Polito comes in, steals it away. McDonough will challenge him. There's the backhand pass. They turn onto a chop. Here comes Edouard Carmagnac. Edouard Carmagnac down the field he goes, but the umpires blow the whistle. 3 minutes remaining in the fifth. McDonough. Magoo takes out Polito. Oh, McDonough's lost control there. What's he going to do? He can't turn it in front of the oncoming player. The backhand isn't great either. Magoo helps it on its way. Sent down towards Kean Hall. But Santiago Sterling goes back with the number 2 in his shirt. There's the backhand by Santiago. Beautifully executed. Over the side and out of play. Well, it's all getting a little bit static at the moment. The tension is pretty high out there.
Ball goes in. Who's going to pick it up? From the back of the line out, Polito Perez turns it nicely for Santiago Sterling, who comes in, who's cancelled out by Cudmore. Big ride off between Kian Hall and Juan Martin Nero. 10 goals against 0. And a lovely under the neck shot from Nero. It's going to be picked up now by Cudmore, who says, I've had enough of this one. Didn't go over the boards. He was hoping it would. Picked up by Magula Prida, who was challenging Polito Perez. He's got Juan Martin Nero behind him. This time Laprida tries to get it over the boards. He doesn't manage to get it. It's going to be picked up by Cudmore. Left behind by him. It's Polito Perez who makes the break. Polito tucks inside. It's still Polito Perez there. Behind him he's got Nero. It's Nero now pushing it forward. Still Juan Martin challenged by Cudmore. In rather... And a whistle went as he... Bear Perodo gave this trophy, and we pay a warm welcome to his wife, Mrs. Carrie Perodo, who will make the presentation after this match. Hubert, a big figure in high goal polo for many years with his Labagorce team. Picked up from the spot hit now. It's going to be Pablo McDonough. Pablo tries to get it up there to Magula Prida. He's being hassled all the time by Polito Perez. The ball comes loose there. Turned by Nero. Comes off a pony. It's going to be picked up by Pablo McDonough, who scoots away. Here he comes. The 2 10-goalers are giving us a little exhibition here in front of the stands. Look at the aggression between the two of them. McDonough. In comes Nero as well. McDonough being pushed the wrong way by Nero. Now he's going to turn it. Tucks inside. Look at them there. In came Santiago Sterling as well.
McDonough looking for 7-7. 2 minutes dead, remaining in the 5th. McDonough has gone past Pierres on the grey. Reached back, get a hold of it now. Juan Martin goes in, takes out the man, looks for the backhand. Good job, Magula. Prida goes back to defend, or Polito would have been free. There's the backhand, is not great by Magoo. Will he find his man? I think so. Near side, next shot, beautifully set down there by McDonough. Going back to defend Edouard Carmagnac. Also in there is Magula Prida, and we have a whistle. Juan Martin. As ever, McDonough waits on him. In behind Polito. Now this fellow wants to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him go. He's made space. He's left McDonough behind. He's controlling that bouncing ball beautifully. And there's the big drive upfield. Ollie Cudmore is going up there, but Polito Pierres is on a rocket. He shoots. He scores. What a goal! Wow!
The Flying Barn Cottage, and takes the lead now by 2. But who's going to answer? It looks like Pablo McDonough is going to answer with one of his own. He takes it down the field, giving chases Magula Prida to support him. McDonough, I think he's got it. By golly, he has. No! Big defence, but it was already through. I thought that Santiago Sterling might have kept it out, but it had gone across the line. And UAE have answered emphatically with one of their own to bring that difference back to just 1. Goals to 7. We'll be back for one more chukka, or maybe we won't if the scores are level, and we'll beat them. And now we're back in play. And then the year after that, they won, and it's Pablo McDonough who makes the break. He got possession. He's going down towards the flag. Can't scoop it out. Through comes Magula Prida. He tries to take it in there towards the flags. Ball runs loose. Backhand. What a backhand there by Polito Perez, or was it Nero? I think it was Polito, it was. Still though, he didn't quite manage to get it far enough. In comes Perez again. Shot towards goal at this time. Backhand this time by Nero. What defence by both Polito Perez and Juan Martin Nero. Picking it up now, pushing it down the field. That was Polito was pushing it through, but it was back by Cudmore. Picked up now by McDonough. McDonough taking it towards the flags. 3rd time lucky. He's had 2 attempts. Both times they've been defended well. This time it was Santiago Sterling who made the break. What defence by Talandracas. Picked up again by McDonough. Can he bring it around? He's taking it all the way around the houses. He loses it. Santiago Sterling comes in right over on the far boards. It's picked up now by Magula Prida. The 2 white helmets come together. McDonough now. McDonough. Laprida's behind him. It's Pablo McDonough pushing it. He's still there. Still advancing down there. He's got support there, but can he manage to get through the pack? Nero's there. Still along there. And finally the whistle through. The next one was a little bit stronger.
McDonough along the ground, the goal is good, Pablo gets it, it's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen, game on here on the Duke's ground, 8 goals apiece, McDonough the scorer. They line up in front of Appleby. Still there. Ball's in play. McDonough gets it from the line out, takes it across field. UAE have the ball again. Chasing there is Polito Pierres. Over to his right hand side is Magoo Laprida. McDonough controls it, flicks it forward. Now down the side he goes. Magoo, I should say McDonough with the ball. Pablo, who'll try and cut inside now if he can, into the centre of the ground. He might even play the big shot up front. Up there goes. Here comes Laprida through from the back. Going back to defend there also. Who is it? It is Nero to his left hand side. Will it go over the back line? Nero, yes it has. Good defensive work there from one Monty Nero. He checked out Magoo coming forward at pace. He got there just in time. Talandracas will bring it back. 2.5 gone in the 6th. Still Nero, McDonough. Nero puts on the pace. McDonough's on the chase here. One Martin flicks it forward. McDonough's giving him grief, a lot of it. Polito Pierres, big drive by Pierres, deep into the opposition half. Cudmore goes back with work to do. Here comes Juan Martin as he got the ball. The ball's gone out to the right hand side. Santiago Sterling breaks his mallet, shoots, and it goes wide. Oh, it's an expensive chukka for Sterling, and he put it wide as well. What a play. They really want to put on the place here, these guys. The spot, the penalty, will be in favour for 9. Here he comes. Pierres. Goal, Pierres! What a goal! Polito Pierres, he's got the score, and it is Talandracas who regain the advantage, 9 goals to 8.
It's going to be a question of which side of the wire will it be? Will it be the black shirts or the grey shirts? Back in play, out of the line out. Ball is taken by Polito. Still going down the ground, it's Talandracas, it's Polito Pierres. He's really having an excellent chukka. Pierres all the way, tucking in behind him. Juan Martin goes to shoot for goal. Cudmore took a swipe. Whistle went though before Nero put it in, but I think the umpires are saying goal is good. Yes, it is. Let's give them a big hand of us. Juan Martin Nero put it through. There was an infringement, but the ump from this line out.
Keane Hall goes in there, and the umpire straight away, the whistle is gone. It's a spot in favour of the team in black. That is UAE. McDonough, he knows he's got to get a hurry up here. Magoo will take out Polito. McDonough downfield, he flicks it around. Still with McDonough. He's still, do we have a whistle? We do. The black team going forward. Cudmore's changing. Santiago Sterling's changing. Magoo's setting the ball up for Pablo. And go downfield for the ball. Here he goes for 10-9. It's high. It's straight in, ladies and gentlemen. Game on again here now on the Duke's ground. Talandracas 10, UAE Polo 9.
Appleby calls for a line out. He wants to be able to see a clear tunnel. Now he does. The ball is in play. Possession so crucial. And it's Nero who makes the break. Rather, it's Polito Pierres who got that one away. Polito pushing down the field. With him goes Pablo McDonough. Pablo made the break first of all. He sweeps it away. Nice play from McDonough. Giving chase is Polito Pierres. McDonough just checks up now. Pierres waits with him. Time ticking away. Pierres won't mind to lose a little bit of time, but McDonough scoots past him, and it's McDonough still going down the field, reaches out under the tail of his pony. Now he's into the Talandracas half. 1 minute registers on the clock. Under the neck from McDonough. He leaves it behind. Through comes Ollie Cudmore. He's riding that little grey. He's played it 3 times. She's called Fortune. He's just hopped onto her. Through now from the rear comes McDonough. Still there. He's got Laprida behind him. Challenged by Santiago Sterling. It's Sterling who stole it away. Giving chase is Laprida. It's Sterling going down the field. Can he get it all the way? Santiago Sterling. We're into under a minute. Santiago Sterling's chased by Magoo. Comes down the field. Time is crucial now. 50 seconds. Laprida takes the backhand shot. Ricochets off the board. Still there. Has it gone over his own back line? The sticks are aloft. The clock will stop. And that was a little bit of a let-off there for Talandracas. UAE looked like they were going down the goal mouth. He's just taken down the field. It's being hunted down all the time. And it's UAE on the attack. Now they go into enemy territory.
Here goes McDonough going up front on the grey is only Cudmore. Cudmore for an equaliser. The approach is perfect. But Polito chases. Cudmore shoots. Where's it gone? Oh my word, back to Imbo. It's gone wide, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone wide. They're appealing to the umpire. And there is the end. Oh my, what a finish. Give him a huge hand, please. And of course, Wayne on the computer.
We'll say, though, it's our presentation for the Hubert Perodo Trophy. And if I could first of all ask for our referee.